Okay, so for number 1, you had to graph the two lines. The first equation is in y equals mx plus b form. So where am I going to start? -4 on the y-axis. All right? And so then where should I go from there? Up 2/3 for our slope. Okay, so I draw that line. All right, the second one, I need to either get the y alone, or there's another way I could graph it. Does anybody have an idea how I could do that? What, Brittany? Right, we can use the zeros because those both will divide out evenly. So if y is 0, I get negative x equals -6, so x equals +6. And then if x is 0, I get -3y equals -6, so y would equal 2. So I have 2 on the y-axis, 6 on the x-axis, and I can draw a line between them. Okay, so where are they intersecting? At 6, 0. Okay, now you should go back and plug them in, like I've done other times, to make sure they work in both of them. But they will work in both of them, so in the interest of time, I'm not going to do that right now. All right, so number 2, you had to solve by substitution, which means I need to get either the x or the y alone. So what do you guys think? Should I get the x or the y alone? Go with the y? All right. So how do I get rid of that negative x? Add it to both sides. So if I add x to both sides, then I have y is equal to x plus 4. So now I can take that x plus 4 and put it where the y was in the other equation. So then I have 3x minus 2 times x plus 4 is equal to -7. If I distribute my -2, I get -2x minus 8. And so I have x minus 8 is equal to -7. If you add the 8, did you guys get x equals 1? All right, then I can take that x equals 1. I can plug it in up here to figure out what y is. So what's y going to be? 5. So the answer to that one would be 1, 5. Okay, any questions? You have a question? Did you have a question? Okay. All right, so for number 3, I wanted you to do that one with elimination. And so elimination is where one of the variables is going to drop out if we add them together. Anthony, is there already something that's the opposite? Yes. What are the opposites?
I don't know.
You just know the answer is yes.
Yeah.
How about that negative y and that positive y? Are those opposites?
Oh, yes.
So if I add them together, they're going to equal 0, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add those two together. X plus 2x gives me 3x. Those cancel out. What's 4 minus 4?
0.
0. So if 3x is 0, x has to be 0. And then I can just plug that into either one. So 0 minus y equals 4. And so that means y has to equal a -4. And so the point for number 3 is 0, -4. Okay, any questions there? All right, hopefully you guys were careful on number 4 here, because is everything lined up the way it's supposed to be? All right, is everything lined up the same? They're not, are they? We need to have the equal signs in the same place. We need to have plus or minus signs in the same place, and x's and y's. So how can I get in this bottom equation, how can I get that 2y over on the same side as the 3x? Subtract. How about if I subtract the 2y? Okay, so if I do that, then I get 3x minus 2y is equal to 14. And then I'll rewrite the other one. 3x plus 2y is equal to 10. Do I need to do anything else to be able to use elimination? Nope, I already have my opposites. So if I add 3x and 3x, I get 6x. The y's cancel out, and 10 plus 14 is 24. So what's x going to be? 4. All right, then I can just go back and plug that into either equation. So 3x plus 2y equals 10. So I have 12 plus 2y equals 10. Subtract the 12. 2y is negative 2, and so y is equal to negative 1. Okay, so the answer would be 4, negative 1. Questions? All right, this last one, you could use any method you wanted. You could either use substitution or elimination. How many vote for substitution? How many vote for elimination? There's a lot of people that did not vote. I guess substitution's going to win then. All right, so we can use substitution. I've almost got the y alone on this one, right? What do I have to do to make it completely alone? How do I get rid of that negative sign? Multiply everything by negative 1? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so this becomes positive, this becomes negative, and this becomes negative. So y is equal to negative x minus 1. And then I'm going to plug that into my x plus y. So now instead of y, I'm going to write negative x minus 1 equals 3. I plug this in for y into the other equation. All right, so x minus x is what? What happens? What's 1 minus 1? 0. Those totally cancel out, right? So I get negative 1 is equal to 3. Is that possible? No. So what's that mean? No solution. Those are parallel lines. They'll never intersect.